for years, I would always push back against, people would send me an email about the number of, bodies of Hillary Clinton's victims that were stacked up in a warehouse in Ohio or whatever. And I would push back and say, okay, well, that's not true. You understand that. I mean, we can be conservatives. We don't have to believe X, Y, and Z. And for years and years, the reaction I would get from people would be, okay, hey, thanks. I'm sorry. I'm not going to forward Uncle Otto's crazed emails anymore. But starting in 2015, really, and really accelerating through 2016, what I found was that it was almost impossible to push back against the disinformation. I mean, I would send an article from the New York Times or the Washington Post or NPR or the Atlantic, and people would say, well, those are liberal rags. We're not going to listen to them. And then it began to dawn on me that in fact what had happened is that we'd created this impenetrable silo, that these stories had become non-falsifiable, and the audience really began to drive, by its taste. So, there's a reason why the conservative talk show hosts who had opposed Trump in 2016 are either gone or are supportive now, because right now the media is in many ways following its audience as much as it is driving its audience.